Am I live? I'm live. Hi, everyone. It looks like I have a few people waiting, which is always nice. I always wait for the countdown, but then my phone, just to be sure. My phone is showing up now. So I'm just going to put this in live chat. And I forgot to turn my volume down, so we'll do that. Anyway, hello, whoever's here. It's going to wait a little bit. Oh no, I lost someone already. Okay, well, for those who are here, I'm going to be doing, as it says in the title, a fall-inspired, Halloween-inspired live sale. Some of the things from my live sale from last week with Halloween items have made it into this week, and I think they will continue to do that up until it's too close to Halloween. Well, I mean, you can still get things out in 2 days, so I'm just going to keep bringing them back probably until, just to have some Halloween items. Hi, Marianne. It's good to see you. Hi. Oh, that's okay. No worries there. um, so I was trying to take photographs of some things today, but we've had like, I don't know, it feels like at least 3 really dreary days in a row, and I just didn't catch the sun on time. So um, my photographs didn't come out as well as I would have liked them to, but I did post some on Instagram if you're following me there. I'm actually kind of sort of getting close to 800 followers on Instagram, so that's exciting. And I'm about to hit 500 on Whatnot, and I'm right about getting towards the middle of the 500s. I'm in that place where you lose a follower, you gain two, you lose two, you gain one. I'm in that kind of space right now. I think that's when I mean, maybe I'm just naturally losing followers, or subscribers, but this is also the time I think that YouTube reevaluates your page and see who's actually participating on it. So anyway, um, oh, thank you. Yeah, it's getting exciting. I tend to post every milestone on Instagram. I will stop at 1,000 if I get there for YouTube, but it's just for me, it's just a big deal. So I like to post like, yay, 800, yay, 500, So, oh gosh. Well, I'll do the spiel. You know, I'm sure whoever is here knows this, but I will need your real name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email address, and your shipping address. Everything is in the description, or it should be. I don't do open boxes. I don't have the space for it at the moment. I use Pirate Ship. I invoice usually Fridays or Saturdays and ship Mondays or Tuesdays, unless something gets in the way and there's some reason, like sometimes somebody might like to add something later. And so I hold back to see if they decide they want that sort of thing. You cannot outbid yourself on this channel. There's no JIC, just in case. Again, not big enough for that yet, which is okay. But I'm just not too concerned about people kind of sniping yet. I think I've only really seen it once. So until sniping becomes an issue, I think I'll just keep it that way. So sometimes I feel really awkward. I don't know what to say. So I think I'll just get this sale going. I see 10 people here, but yeah, I don't know. Everyone's quiet today, or probably maybe I'm in the background, which is totally cool. I like that too. Actually do that myself. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And I do have a little giveaway today too, just very little, and I'll show it at the end there. But so I'm going to get started. So at first here I have I'm going to be putting my starts in. I'm kind of wondering if I should start quite yet. It's like if everyone's here, like give me a shout. I'm like I'm starting to think if I start to do one and then no one's here, it's kind of silly. I mean, Marianne, of course you're here, but it's gonna be a sale just for you. Oh, hi, Carrie Ann. Hello. Good to see you. Sorry to be so like insecure, but all of a sudden I was like, what am I doing? Maybe I should wait for a few more people. Hi, Melissa. Good to see you. Thank you for commenting. It helps. It helps. And please don't feel obligated to keep talking if you don't want to. I'm just really appreciative of everyone coming. So I sometimes wonder if I don't give it enough time. Maybe I should chit chat a little bit more before I just leap right into the sale. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get going anyway. So my first item is going to start at 12. Put that in real quick here. And it's a glass paperweight. And it has these really nice fall colors. I have brought this to a sale before, but I think somebody will appreciate it. Hello, Yvonne. Good to see you. Yay. I don't know if any of you watched Booth Talk on Yvonne's channel, but I was a guest there, as well as Yoso Boho and Follow That Bug, and it was a really fun time. I'm the least knowledgeable about booths for sure, but I was coming at it with a newbie kind of perspective. So go check out that video on Yvonne's channel. Hi, Angela. Good to see you. So anyway, this paperweight it's hefty. It's not light. It's one of the older ones. I would say probably 80s, 70s era. And it's starting at 12 if anyone is interested. Hi, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, I just blanked. Oh my God. Why do I always blank on your name every single time? Christine. I'm going to hope that I don't know what it is. I see the S's and I want to say Stephanie every time. And you bought from me, and I still hasn't stuck in. Oh, good. Oh, okay, it has. I didn't trust my instinct. Good. Hi, Christine. It's good to see you. And hi, Mary. So I just thought the fall colors are really great on this. I'm not holding it very steady here, but it's kind of psychedelic. It's kind of lava lamp looking. I can give you the measurements really quick. I think it's something like, yeah, 2.5 inches in the width. So really groovy. And it's glass. I got my nails done, guys. Just had to do it for Halloween. So I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to move on to, let's see. What do I move on to next? I'm going to move on to, I don't know where to go. How about this? Thank you. Hi, Bonnie. So I searched this and didn't realize this, but this is a Royal Copley vase. I'm not up to speed on my pottery yet, but I knew it was vintage, and I knew, I knew it was vintage, and I knew it was something good, but I didn't know it was Royal Copley. So it appears to be a maple leaf pattern. Thank you, Yvonne. And it's starting at 14. I'll type that in. Hello, Dolores. Good to see you. Hey, girl. I missed your live chat. I was busy doing all this. I have more items than usual today, so the measurement on this is about 7 inches in height and 3 inches or so in width. So I just thought it's very that's what I'm looking for, neutral, but still represents fall in a nice pattern here. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see it in person. It was already so cute in the picture. I really enjoyed it. Oh. I haven't seen anything like that before either, so I was thrilled. I showed my mother. She thought it was cute too. So there's the inside. The back is plain. So it was interesting find. I was a surprising find. I believe this was, if I'm not mistaken, this was at Goodwill with a bunch of other, fake flowers and stuff in it. And I was like, always look at those fake flower areas because sometimes good stuff is underneath. So, and there is crazing. I don't know if I can get that. There we go. It's, yep, it's sufficiently crazed. I like crazing. I don't know if, you know, not everyone does, but I like it. Shows age to me, so very crazed. Very smooth too. It's very sleek. Almost a mid-century, I would say, with the lines. Very smooth there. Yes, check the arrangements. Absolutely. Thank you, Dolores. I love it. I think it would just fit in with anything. So, all right. So I'm going to move along. I did want to take a moment, just really quick here. I don't think this is an announcement that anyone hasn't heard yet, but if you haven't, we lost our Chris Roselli, having a difficult time saying her name. It's a very difficult loss from a lot of us, and just wanted to acknowledge her here before I continue on with my sale. She was one of my biggest cheerleaders when I first started, and her presence in my sales really meant a lot to me. And I always looked for her name, and I always looked for her name in other sales as well. She was smart, funny, hardworking, very well loved. And I just want to acknowledge her before I kept going here. She came into my mind because she gifted me this through Barbie Punk Funk and Junk, and I already treasured her anyway. So this means a lot to me, and so she'll be there always. She'll be there always in my sales. So anyway, I just wanted to say that. I don't want to make anybody sad, but I had to acknowledge her. So, okay, so I'm going to move on. She would want me to move on to the next thing, and that's what I'm going to do before I get more emotional about it. Okay, so I'm going to move on to something really cute and fallish, and actually more fallish than past Halloween, Thanksgiving-ish. I'm going to start this at 8 just to see what people's interest is on it. And I don't mind letting them go at 8 at all. So it is these Hallmark chipmunks for Thanksgiving. I'll show you them one at a time. So here's the little guy. I absolutely love these. I actually own this set, and I actually use them every Thanksgiving. If they're either on the table or on a shelf in Decor, I always use them. She's so stinking cute. Oh yes, Christine, I remember that. I was actually just looking at an old post. I was looking at an old post of mine. Excuse me, I get my thoughts together now. And found that picture of your Afghan in a box, and I said satisfying or something like that, and I was like, that was perfect. The way that fit in that box. It was such a pretty Afghan too. Yeah. I'm psyched to see that you're using it too. So, sorry. Anyway, boy, I'm more chit-chatty today than usual. So here's a little guy. He's got his little pilgrim sandals there, and he's holding his acorn, and he's got his little floofy tail. Real chipmunks' tails go longer than this. They're usually like up to here, but when you see cartoon chipmunks, tails are itty bitty. But this is a Maine girl who grew up with chipmunks and squirrels. So it is a chipmunk and not a squirrel. And I just think he's really cute. And the salt or pepper comes out of here. And then you have the little lady. I think they're precious. They are on the kitsch side, you know, and they're on the 80s kitsch side for sure. But here she is with her little flowers. I think you do not have to use these as salt and pepper, of course. Yes, Marianne, for sure. Absolutely. They really are cute as figurines. So if that's your aesthetic. So anyway, I'm jumping ahead into Thanksgiving because I don't think I'm going to be able to have a full-fledged Thanksgiving sale because there's just not enough unless I got a bunch of turkeys. Turkey sale. Titled it Turkey Sale, I might get another big hit accidentally when I did my farm sale because people thought I was selling actual livestock, I think. So, oh well, it gave a few hit numbers. Hello, Christine. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. I'm going to set these aside. I keep trying to put things in the wrong place for some reason. This gal behind me, oops, she's for sale if anybody's interested. So I'll bring her up before I forget and end the sale with her still sitting back there. So where is her sticker? There it is. I'm just going to start her at 10. Oop, hold on, lady. It's like having a toddler in my lap. Whoops. Ah, there we go. So she's posable. I actually posted her in my cart at Goodwill. I think she's really cute. I feel like people are having a hard time finding any kind of Halloween lately. Oh, I see Christine for 10. Thank you, Christine. And she's got some long legs. So she's got this, let me get her face close up. Oh, it's been a while. She's got the witch's hat. Start from the top. She is made in China, I tell you that. It's right here on her tag. But that doesn't necessarily matter to me. If I like the piece, I like the piece. So, and I liked this piece. She was waving to me across the store. So she has this tutu, which I love, with a Halloween motif. There is some fraying to the back of it. Actually, it's all the way around, so I think that's supposed to be like that because it's witchy. Here's the bottom. She keeps going. She keeps going. She's got a hair on her foot. There we go. And so she's great. You can make her a knee hugger if you want to because her arms bend. You can have her holding things. I thought she was fantastic, and just seeing her in the store made me smile. So I thought, she made me smile, she'll make someone else smile. There is a condition issue here in the back that I just now noticed. So Christine, if you want to retract, I understand. However, hot glue could fix this easily. I just cannot believe I just now noticed this. I think the stuff was kind of wound together and it just unwound here. I'll show you. So that just needs to be hot glued back there. So Christine, just let me know if you still wanted to bid that, or that's a deal breaker, that's okay. And I'll just count it down after that. I have no idea what the lag is like today. Okay. Hi, Jane. Good to see you. Oh, thank you. I know. Isn't she cute? Like, okay. Awesome. So I'm going to just say going once. Put it in the chat here. I'm going to wait for myself on the phone to see when you guys are seeing it. And then going twice. And sold. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate it. And she can sit right back where she was because she's on the sold side. Just going to jot that down. Let's see. What number did I have her at? Number 30. Thank you so much. Nope, I should have it. If you already sent it once, I absolutely should have it. But if I don't, I'll definitely reach out to you, like via Instagram or something, if that's okay. But yeah, if I had it once, I have it. Awesome. Thanks so much. I'm gonna move on to a book, just for the heck of it. I don't really sell these very much, so why not? Okay, so this is starting at 6, and again, this is a whole, I don't know what people really want right now, so just see how things go. So this is 5 Little Peppers and How They Grew. It's a well-known book, I think. There is some spine, like, rusty stuff going on here. I kind of spot cleaned it as much as I could, but I couldn't get that out. I don't know if that's bothersome to anyone or not, but I like the cover itself. So for me, the displayability of this one is the cover. And this is from, no, I thought I wrote the date on that one. This one is from, it says copyright 1881. Pepper trademark, and I don't see like anything after, so I don't know if it's first edition, but I don't see anything else but the copyright. Get my face out of there. Maybe you guys, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Oh goodness. Okay. There we go. You guys see it? 1881. So there is some water staining on the like the tail end of the pages. Again, I don't know if, junk journaling or whatever any of this matters. So I just figured I'd throw it out there. Hello, Steph. Hello, sweet Steph. It's so good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, and my sleep has been so messed up that every time I want to watch one of your shows is when I'm passed out. So frustrating. Okay, Jane. I am going to catch up to one of your sales one of these days. So Jane has a copy. It is a cool book. Hello, Yvonne. It's good to see you. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, great. Sorry, I like responded to things as I read them and not the whole thing. Well, while Jane is getting her book, I'm going to move on to the next thing, but I'll come back to it when she comes back. So up next, I have another more fallish themed thing, and this is going to start at 12. Oh, okay. Whoops. Let me back up here. The Five Little Peppers. Of course, I didn't hold up another book yet. Oh no, Steph. Okay, so I think I got to start at 6, right? Yeah, start at 6. I don't know what to do about Jane. I feel bad because she said hang on. Jane, come back. I think hard decision here. Oh, say Sealfield Publishing, 1898. If there's no more info, it's first edition. I didn't see the publishing name. Should be on here somewhere, I'm sure, but yeah, I don't see any other date though. So yeah, it is first edition then, I guess. That's pretty cool. I actually own this book myself. It's on my. I'm pointing like you can see my bookshelf. It's over there. So okay, for Yvonne, I am gonna going once. Going twice. And sold. Awesome. Thank you so much. Jot this down. $6 and all right, cool. It actually looks really cool with that scarecrow. Hi, Jeannie. Good to see you. And you're very welcome, Yvonne. Okay, so up next, this one is going to start at 12. And it is, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. And I actually didn't see this until I took the Goodwill sticker off. It's, and maybe someone can correct me. They've heard of this. Mataheda Vista something. VA Vailgurt something. Portugal. Anyway, and this is going to, I thought I had more information on that. Let me just double check. I'm sorry. Nope, just the Mataheda thing. Anyway, yep. So it is starting at 12 and it is this beautiful dish. I don't know if it's just a, trinket dish or it goes with dinnerware, but I just think it's lovely. Oh, okay. That's cool, Jane. I need to look at mine too. Oh, okay. If I forget, give me a shout again, Steph, after I finish with this one. Thank you. I think it's groovy too. I love the scene. Hello, Kathy. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. It is not hand painted, but it boy, that detail is wonderful for transfer. It has the pine cones on either end. Honestly, if I had a cabin, a main cabin, this is where this would be going. um, I really, really like this. So it's an interesting shape too. And then the back here is the information I was just giving you. Let you read it for yourself. And I know hello, Carrie. Oh, hello, Sandy. Thank you all for coming. There are other pieces in this line that are worth quite a bit. I don't believe this is worth, tons of money, but it's, it is nice and it is not something you see every day. So I see Sandy in for 12. Thank you so much. And let me get a measurement for you. It is 8 inches in length, and at the widest parts, it is 4 inches in length or width. I love woodland scenes, woodland creatures. This could go right up on a little easel, just sit like that with other things, other figurines and such. But I just fell in love with this when I saw it. And I thought this is one of those if it doesn't sell, it's okay with me kind of deal. So yeah. Spring and fall. That's true. That is very true. Yep, Christmas candy. Hi, Becky. Good to see you. Becky, I think YouTube unsubscribed me from you because I don't get any notifications. I just noticed that today. I need to check. And I just remembered because you just came in too. Hello, Debbie. Good to see you. Yes, Yvonne, it is. I was wondering if that was going to cause any confusion at all. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and count it down. So going once. Da, da, da. Going twice. And sold. Thank you so much, Sandy. I'm going to write you down right now. And that was number 11 for your reference. Oh, I love all those things. Okay. Oh, tagging stuff for my booth owner is down giving us pizza tonight. Oh, nice. That sounds like fun. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. I do really do. Okay, where was I going to? Oh, yes, Steph. Steph was interested in this, and I had so I had this at 12, Steph. If that's still okay with you, and if it is, I'll just go ahead and start counting it down. Surprised I didn't forget because my brain just goes forward. Awesome. So I'm going to say going once. Going twice. And sold. Thank you so much, Steph. This is awesome. All right, jot that down. Steph. All right, up next. You're welcome and thank you. All right, so up next I have let's do something more Halloween-y. I found, and this is going to start at 14 actually. And it is a noisemaker. It is not Halloween themed, but you can kind of put it in that way. Oh, thank you, Christine. Thank you for coming. I did. I can't clack it, unfortunately, because of my neighbor's situation, which is frustrating. But and it does the little clacky thing, the wooden one on this one has been chewed up. It kind of looks like an eaten apple. But here's the design. You could still make this Halloween, really, if you wanted to. There we go. I love the design. I think it's lots of fun. She looks like a flamenco dancer, possibly. I just really liked this. I like this kind of thing. I like noisemakers. There is patina on the back here. There we go. I think this is messing with things. So it's hard to show you, but there we go. It does show wear. And I think there was like a little, wasn't there like a little weird bend? Yeah, this corner has a little bend to it, but it's really not that obvious. So if anyone is interested in that, I think these are kind of gaining popularity. Obviously, particularly the Halloween ones, but again, I feel like they can almost fit with it's just like she's wearing a costume, you know. Or New Year's Eve would be another option for this. And I wish I could demonstrate, but oh, and the one in the back is just fine. I guess people just got over vigorous with the one in the front. Wanted to hit her or something. Oh, it hits right there. You can see where it hits, actually. It's a little tiny bit dented where it hits. So somebody went. Thank you. I thought so too. Fun, absolutely fun in a Halloween display. I think it would just pop right in there. That's really cool. All right, so I'm going to set it aside. I'm going to dive into some of the things I brought last week just because, just to get those through here. So let me see. Hold on. This one thing is holding a bunch of other things. A bunch of other things. All right, and we'll just go through those things. So this one is, well, I have starting at $8. I'm just going to call it $8 flat, and I'll give you the number in a second. It is a plastic baggy glass, made of glass. Karate Kid. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. So I think this is fun just because it reminds me of that style, or it's in that style of the, oh, help me with the name, the t-shirt vases and the jeans vases, the starched looking shirt vases. Reminds me of that quite a bit. And it's just kind of out of the ordinary. And I thought it would fit for Halloween just because you could put, you know, the candy corns in here and it would look really cool. I almost thought if you really wanted to, you could kind of make a Halloween face on here, you know, with a dry erase marker or something to wipe it off when you're done. So I just thought it was funny. It even has a Ziploc, like grippy parts. I want to smush it together, but it's glass. And it's by Fred and Friends. I don't really recognize the, there we go. That rings any bell to anybody. Is made in China. But Michael Harvey, is it Michael Harvey? Okay. I mean, oh, okay, not this, the other thing I was talking about. Fred. Okay, Michael Harvey. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that in a weird way. I mean, it's obviously not that, but just that inanimate objects standing up on their own kind of thing. Just, it's funny. There's even little like bendy parts on the sides. So, little trick or treat bag. So I'm gonna set that aside. Actually, be even kind of funny to put like your keys there by the door. I think it would break, I guess, after a while. But so I'm going to set that aside, and let's go for the things that were in the bag. I have some wine glass identifier rings, I guess that's what you call them. And they're starting at $6, and they are made of glass. Sometimes I put in a number, and I'm not sure why. But actually, I don't think I even gave a number for this. This was number 13, if anybody was interested. These? I'll hang on one second. Okay, awesome. All right, thank you so much. I'm just gonna type in sold because I don't even remember if it was let's say sold. Thank you, Yvonne. All right, so that was number 13. Thank you so much. Oops. Stay still for me, please. There we go. All right, so the wine glass rings helps you identify which one's yours, I guess. I'm not a drinker. So they are starting at 6. And look, show you each one close up. I thought they were pretty detailed for such tiny little rings. Be fun for Christmas, but also candy is Halloween, so I figured I'd bring them. Makes me want to eat hard candy, but here's another one. There we go. That one doesn't want to stay focused. And here's another one. I like the color combo here. I love the blue. Another one with a similar design. Color combo. Thank you. And you don't have to use them as wine glass identifiers. You can use them anything as ornament or whatever. Crafting. Oh, I think they're so cute. And finally, there's this one. I don't know. I it's funny because I have seen wine glass rings before, and I'm always tempted to get them, and then I just don't. And then I was like, I'm just gonna snag these. I think somebody will need them for something. So there are 6 of them. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but there are 6 of them. I wore a dress that is quite patterny. I'm not doing myself any favors with that, I don't think, with the focusing, although this is doing all right. All right, so I'm going to set those aside over here. This is another straight price of $6. I'll give you the number as soon as I get it out of the bag, which it seems to be trapped in at the moment. There we go. I believe it to be pewter. It's just a figural little metal mouse that I think is really cute, and he's got a piece of Swiss cheese there. There we go. This is a tiny. Definitely would have to display it somewhere where it'd be noticeable, but I just thought it was really sweet, and I thought there was quite a bit of detail for its small size. Love his big ears. Here's the bottom. It's either pewter or pot metal, I'm really not sure, but yes, they would make good earrings. So there's a little mousy, and I was thinking it's kind of sort of Halloween-y, so I threw him in there. So I'm going to set him aside. And then up next, I'm just getting the small things out of the way here. I have a trio of earrings, pierced earrings that are just kind of Halloween-y to me. And they are, let's see, they're going to be $6 even. I don't think I gave you a number for the mouse. The number for the mouse was number 20, if anyone's interested. Boy, oh boy, I'm out of practice. Get these out. So, set of 3 pierced earrings. Here's some, they're all green and black, or green, crazy color green inspired. Just really weird green and black earrings made of shell, I believe, dyed shell. And then also we have, these are such a 80s flashback, these ones. If I can get them out. There we go. These little spiky green ones. If anybody remembers those. Not coming across the right shade of green. It's actually like a lime green. And then finally, these are right on the board that they came on, or the card that they came on. These, which are very Beetlejuicy, in my opinion. And they're like that, I think they're clay. Oh, and I see Jan for number 20, and that was the mouse. Okay, let me jot that down really quick. Jan. Oh, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Great timing. Good to see you. Um, so finally, and thank you again. Like I said, I find these to be very Beetlejuice. I really like them. So I almost, oh, polymer clay. There we go. And the original, somebody paid 10 or had 10 on them at one time. So, and there's a little like FAQ back here who makes them, which is kind of fun. So we get all those earrings, all 3 sets of earrings for $6 if anyone's interested, and they were number 3. I think I keep forgetting to do the number because I've been doing a lot of offer ups lately, and I think I just forget. All right, I'm gonna pop this back in here just so I don't lose them, and we will move on. Alrighty. Move a little mousy over here. These over here. And then we have, this is going to be $6 straight price, and I'll give you the number in a second. I brought this last week as well. And it's this Boo pin. And I just think it's really cute. It's just gold tone with rhinestone eyes. But this is not like a typical kind of Halloween pin I see, and it's a little bit more subdued if you're going for that Halloween look, but a little bit less orange and black and green and purple, which I think is kind of nice too. And it is a stick pin dealy thing, as you can see here. Not a stick pin, I'm sorry, because a stick pin is something else. This is just a pin, I guess, instead of a brooch. And it does clasp quite tight on there. So if anyone is interested, the Boo pin is number 1. Number 1 for the Boo pin. I was going to say boo brooch is too hard to say. Ghost brooch. Boo brooch. I think it would look nice, if you have something kind of busy like what I'm wearing, it, kind of tones it down a little bit. I had to put a pumpkin pin right here because this is more V-necked than I wanted it to be. This was $6, just a straight price of $6, and it was number 1. I love his face. And I like that he looks more scared than scary, which is my type of Halloween. Like, I like cute. Super cute. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. Thanks so much. I write you down. Awesome. Thanks so much. I know I say thank you like repeatedly, but it really is, it's nice. Okay, so where to go from here? I'm going to grab another one from last week. This has got clown alert. Clown alert. Please don't go away. Just look away. This is going to be a straight price, and it is a clown alcohol decanter. I think he's supposed to sit behind your glass or a bottle or something, but the reason I know he's a decanter, right, Yvonne, is because his little hat comes off. Unless he was cologne, but there's no Avon or anything marks on him. But so, and there's a cork there. I do believe he was a decanter, though. There is remnants of, and I'm sorry for the fingerprint smudges, but remnants of a number there. Let's see if I can get it. The shine might be too much. There we go. Remnants of a number and remnants of a sticker that I decided to leave there in case anybody, I don't know, somehow somebody recognized the shape or something like that. There's his little feet. And he is going to be $12. And he's number 8. $12, number 8 for the creepy clown. There is spaghetti issues up in his hair. But it's very hard to tell unless you're looking for it. And I think a little bit of light yellow paint would just cover that right up. So it's not like it's a big chunk missing out of the side or anything, but I guess that's still considered spaghetti. pasta, at least. It's hard to get it to focus. Anyway, I know clowns aren't everyone's cup of tea. I neither like them nor dislike them. I'm kind of down the middle with it, but I did think his eyes were pretty funny. I'm glad I didn't make him the thumbnail for this live. By the way, I made the thumbnail. Yeah, ramen. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Side note, I literally made the thumbnail for this, like, I was finished with it maybe like 4 minutes before I started my stream because I really wanted a normal thumbnail. I was like, maybe I can pull this out, and I did. Kind of surprised myself there. Anyway, moving on, I'm going to do something new again. This is going to be a straight price. So I'll give you the number in a second. This is just, I don't know if it's a modern or not, but it just got my attention. I really liked it, and I felt like it would fit well in a Halloween display. Certain clowns are wonderful, others not so much. I agree. Jan. I don't know what's normal and what's not, I guess, because right. So anyway, it's lightweight. I'm not going to say this is any kind of super, a high-end little candelabra or anything by any means, but I just like the design, and I just like the idea of it for Halloween. I don't believe it to be brass. I really don't. It's metal. But you might be able to discern that a little better than I, but for the weight of it, it doesn't feel like brass. It feels like it should be heavier if it's brass, if that makes any sense. But I like the Gothic design, if that's the right term. Even just looking at it, I think it looked cool right back there with that display. With my, well, if you could see it. So this is $8, and I'm not reading it's $8 and it's number 26. $8, number 26. Kind of looks like a skeleton key on this part right here. Oh, thank you, Angela. I like it. I mean, it's very simple, like I said, but it's a nice little size. If you've got you need some variation in your display, sets on a little book, really cute. Yeah, thank you. If you, I discourage spray painting things, but if you wanted to, you could spray paint it black, but don't do that. I have a hard time with it. Well, hello, Nate. I almost said Noel Sate. Hello, Nate. Good to see you. Oh, I'm so glad to have everyone here. So anyway, yeah, I might keep this for my own little display someday. I think it would look good, like just about anywhere, just because of the size. It's not imposing, and you don't have to put candles in it either. So, all right. And so I don't know if I said the number, but it is number 26 if anybody's interested. But for now, I'm going to set that aside. All right. So up next is a slag glass toothpick holder, and I'm going to start it at 10 just to see. Just again to see where the interest lies. Right behind me. Yeah, I would love to have like a bookshelf behind me someday. Someday. So it is a slag glass toothpick holder with a nice little design on it. And I love the swirls and every single one of these is different. And this is like kind of like a caramel swirl candy to me. I just really, really like the color. Oh, Steph, let's meet halfway across the country and make that happen. Oh my gosh. I'd also have like an animal refuge if I could. Oh goodness. Someday we're both gonna get it. And here's the base. You can actually see a little swirl there at the base. Now, I don't know if I can get it to show up. I'm going to give this a try again, but there is this weird pink glow that I'm not sure if I'm going to catch it, but there is a pink glow and not from here. Yeah, as per usual, it's difficult to capture, but I don't know what that is, but it's something at the only at the bottom. Boy, I see it or not. Yeah, it's not really showing it, unfortunately. I didn't think it would, but when you get your black light, you'll see. And you'll be like, oh, there's a pink glow in the bottom. I missed your show. No notification. Too many. Oh no, I'm still going, and I still have plenty of things to go. So you didn't really miss it. I'm running way longer than usual, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but I try to get done at the end of the hour so that other people having their sales have more airspace. Anyway, I don't know if I said the number, but it is starting at 10, and I don't see any interest unless I didn't put the. Did I put it in? Yes, I did. Okay, so I want to move on and bring back another a little bit strange thing here. This one is starting at a higher price, but if it's the right person, it's the right person. So we're going to go ahead and start it at 20. I try not to start my things any much higher than 15. So unless it's really, I think is worth the value. Jane has a question. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, and hello, VTW. What did I miss? Would a candle show through it? Good question. Good question. I think so. I think so because I'm holding it up to my ring light and I'm seeing through it. So if I'm seeing through it from, yeah, gosh darn it. Do I have a flashlight? Do I have a flashlight that works, actually, is the bigger question. Hold on one second. Let's check that for you. There we go. Yeah, that's a flashlight in there. So, yeah. Of course, a flashlight's going to be a little different than a flame, but so I'm going to move that. Whoops, I don't know how I turn this flashlight on. There we go. Set that over there. Don't make too much noise. And I'm going to set this aside for now, but I will keep my eye out on the chat here. All right. So this, again, it starts at 20, and it is a mask by Perry Morgan, New Orleans, excuse me, New Orleans, 5674, handmade by Louisiana craftsmen. That's what it says on the back here. It is a Mardi Gras mask. And I just thought it was very different. Nothing I'd ever seen before. I love the paint and the colors that were chosen here. Little beauty mark. I'll show you the back. Might use a cell candle in case heat would crack it. Right. Oh, Jane, were you interested? I don't, or are you just suggesting to put a candle in it, just to double check? So here's where it's signed. So I'm assuming there's only a certain number of those with the number there. And there's your Louisiana Craftsman sticker. I didn't even put start 20 in the chat. I just typed it. I think it's really cool. It has the metal, it's kind of a crude, but it's a metal hanger here to hold it up on the wall. Sold. Mine. This one? What is? No, what number that is, but I'm trying to buy it. Oh, I was starting at 20. I was starting at 20. If you mean the mask. Okay, thank you, Jane. Appreciate that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had it. Yeah, I'm starting it at 20, and this is an offer up on this one. Oh goodness. Thank you. I thought it was a pretty good starting price. Yeah. I always feel some guilt for starting it that low or that high, I should say, but I feel like I'm sniping you today with those prices. Oh, you're too nice. It's hard to know. It's really hard to know what to bring sometimes. So sometimes I hope the higher pieces will go, but sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I feel like I'm hanging on to too much, so I'm just like ready to move it along. Brought that to a sale with me and Becky and Amy and put it in auction. Well, if no one else is interested, Yvonne, I can still do that if you, if it sounds good to you, and I can just NFS this. I mean, that is if no one else is interested, of course. I wouldn't all of a sudden NFS if anybody else was interested. That would be rude. If that sounds good to you, Yvonne, I think I'll just NFS because I don't see any other interest anyway. So I'm gonna set it aside. Oh, you're gonna keep it. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. So your bid is for 20. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna do it going once. Going twice. And sold. Thank you, Yvonne. That's awesome. I think it's super cool. It's really fun. One of those pieces that you find and you're like, okay, they didn't know what they had. So clearly I didn't know what I had either, but that's okay. All right. So that was, what number was that? That was number 14 for your reference if you're interested. $20. Yvonne. Okay. All right. I'm writing Yvonne's and Yvonne's names differently. Aw, thank you, Tori, and thank you for coming. Definitely bring out your good stuff. It does not take a bunch of people on your show, just the right people. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to move back onto the creepy. And this one is going to be a straight price, and I'll just show her to you first. Thank you. So this is a creepy bride doll. And I just couldn't walk away from her. I kept walking back to her and walking back to her. And I was like, okay, I'll take you home. You have mesmerized me with your eyeballs. She has some intensely blue eyes. Come on. Come on, lady, with your eyes. There we go. There. Very intensely blue. There's what I would call some tea staining here on a lace. I just think it adds to the whole Halloween-y aspect. Yeah, exactly. There again, some discoloration to her gown, as you can see it here. But I just thought she was really funny, and she's going to be $10, and she is number 16. And I did read the back at one time here. I have a hard time reading it this time. ATC, made in Hong Kong. She's plastic. And her hair is that very vintage doll hair, though. It's that soft, almost moldable, like it doesn't go from the head. It sticks to the head. So I feel like it's older. And she's just, typical plastic you would have found in the, I don't know, 70s, 80s, and beyond. Oh, well, that sounds like fun. Oh my gosh. Jane, I just read your comment. That sounds like a lot of fun. Much creepier than the clown. Yeah. There's something about that doll. I said something similar of Japan, and I got 175 for it. Did you really research on that? Girl, I did, and I couldn't find anything. She has bloomers and her shoes. Oh gosh, you're making me want to put this away. So she's $10 and she's number 16 if anybody's interested. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna move on just in case. Okay, I'm taking Yvonne's advice and I'm gonna move her aside and move on to the next thing. So up next I have this is gonna start at 8 again, just to see what interest is in. Okay, Yvonne, I will do that. Thank you. So, whoops, this starts at 8. And it's some carnival glass in the marigold color, and I believe it's the pineapple blossom pattern. It's just this lovely dish, amber marigold, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if I can get the details. There we go. Really pretty flowers, but would look great on your Thanksgiving table. I actually just saw exactly, Yvonne, right? I actually just watched a video with Jocelyn, and she picked this exact dish up, but she did put it back down, saying that she believed there was a lid, and that was my thought too, actually. Thank you, Donna Maria. That was my thought too, but now that I've seen another one without a lid, I'm wondering maybe there wasn't a lid. So not to deter you, not detour, but deter you, because she put it back. But I liked it too, so I felt better about selling it. Seeing another one without a lid is basically what my point was. Great candy dish, great. You could even make a little floral display here, if you put some oasis inside here, like they used to do. Candy. Yeah, yep. It's like a burnt orange, and you can see it just picks up on other, as Carnival glass does, it picks up on other colors as well. The measurement on this is 6 inches in width, or length, I should say, maybe, and 5 inches. Well, 6, 5. So, again, just great fall color. And these look great with like your olive green or the avocado green glass. It's very, very harvesty looking, combining those two colors together. And I've done it before, and it surprised me how lovely it was. So, all right, so moving on. I have another book. It's called Trees. It is beaten the heck up. And I'm just going to start it at 6. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Oh, that would be lovely for dips. Start at 6. And it is this book about trees. And again, this is for the Halloweeny factor. Little nature library trees. And there's some birch trees. As you can see, this is worn. And the binding is the way it is. Again, I was just thinking Halloween factor. I just thought it was kind of fun and interesting to do things with. It is all about trees. This is the chestnuts, the water-loving trees, the madrona, the elms. So it actually is informative. There's some pictures in here that can be used. I have books on my bookshelf that look like this, that are just half chewed up. I like it still for some reason. I prefer that type of book. Trees worth knowing, says on the inside, and there's a bit of water staining there too. I'm looking for a date. Copyright 1917 by Doubleday, Page and Company. And again, no other date. Just the copyright of 1917. Bring it in. I won't hold it there too long, but you can probably see it says that. So there are other pictures in here. Well, not a whole lot, but I just had one. Here's another one. Very interesting. So I'm going to set that aside. And let's see, where do we go now? All right, so I'm going to move these over here. This is going to start at $8. I can't remember if this was for choice or not. No, okay, so this is going to start at 8. Hello, Candace, good to see you. Sorry I missed you. And it is a little made in Japan teacup and saucer, and it's the leaf thing. So here's the saucer part of it. It is quite small, and it has a little gold stem there. Come on now. Well, I was having success. There we go. Made in Japan. So there's the saucer, and here's the cup. It's like a little tulip or something. So cute. I'll give you the measurement in just a moment. I just wanted to show you all around. I love the handle. It has little, nubs on it. And there's the inside. And so, yeah, this starts at 8, and the measurements on the leaf are 4 inches in the widest part of the leaf and about 2¼ inches in height on the little cup. So I think these would display really sweetly like this, and the little stands that go with these, or that you can find for these. Anyone is interested. But I saw the leaves. I have an inclination towards white with gold trim on things too. So I thought they were super duper delicate and dainty and like a little fairy woodland tea party kind of. It's so cute. Oh, Becky, I do that too. It helps. It helps. It helps to have company. It really does. So I'm going to set this aside. If anyone is interested, give me a shout. Thank you. I think they're super duper sweet. It just has to fit in your decor too. And I also have something very similar. So I'm just going to leave that starting at 8 price because that's what this one is starting at as well. And this one has the saucer that looks like this. Take the sticker off here. Here we go. Yeah, I do too. I think it's so pretty. I think there's some fading in the gold, but I don't think it takes away. And here's the back. No marking on that one. It was something like ATC or something like that. I think it's ATC. That was about it. And here's the little cup. I know, isn't that neat? Oops, I'm showing you the wrong side. Now, I do feel some roughness in here, and I was trying to look at it. I'm having a very difficult time seeing if it's right there. There's roughness right there, but if I can't see it, then I don't know. So that's the beautiful detail on this cup, and it's so dainty. I love the handle. And here's the other side. It has these faceted sides, and then even the top is crimped or ruffled. And there's this one little marking here, but I have no idea what that means. So this was also starting at 8 if anybody is interested. And I thought it looked very nice with the other the other cup. Really super sweet. I'm showing you the wrong side again. This must be a left-handed person's cup. Yeah, isn't it sweet? I really like it. My hands are shaking, guys. I don't know why. I'm not nervous, but hello, Chantal. Good to see you. I've been wanting to talk to you recently. So glad to see you. I can get measurements, but it doesn't look like there's any interest, so I'm going to set it aside. But it's just so tiny, so tiny. All right. So up next we have this. Oh wow, no sticker. Okay. Did I not put it on there? It's gonna take me a minute. There it is. No, that can't be it. Nope, that's not it. This is gonna be a straight price, and yes, that's Alice Ops. Yep. And it's just this little basket, a little black basket. It had this apple, it just happened to be in there. I don't know if it came with it or not, but I really liked the contrast. It looked perfect for a doll, like a Halloween doll, if you're making any Halloween dolls to be carrying something like this, like a, Snow White kind of deal thing going on. So this is going to be $6, and it's number 27 if anyone is interested. It's just a little black basket. Looks cute with my outfit. Very Snow White, yeah. Snow White basket, my pretty. Exactly. I think it would display well with, kind of all types. This is kind of more along the, I always want to say rustic. What is the word I'm looking for? Primitive. I always lose that word. It's kind of that primitive style, but I like that aesthetic for Halloween. So $6. Anyone is interested? Yes. I'm going to move on. So up next, I have a pair, if I can get over here, a pair of mugs starting at 12. Oops. Hi, Nicole. Good to see you. Did you sneak in here? Start at 12. Good to see you. And it's a pair of mugs. They are made in China, admittedly, but that's okay because they're awesome. So it's for choice, 2 fox mugs. And I just love the design on these guys. Literally would use them as a planter, or even, I mean, the handle looks like a tail. So I just would almost use it as a cute little, like, squat little figurine. Show them to you one at a time, even though they're exactly the same, just to get up close here. I love the eyes. It has that vintage kind of feel with the eyes, I feel like. Not so much anthropomorphic, but just, I don't know, it adds a sweet character to them. Oh, thank you, Nate. And thank you, Chantel and Jan. I love them too. And this was another, if it doesn't sell, oh well, gosh darn it, you know. There's dishwasher and microwave safe, basically, is all it really says, besides made in China. But I just thought they were really, really sweet. And I mean, they're the typical mug height, about 4 inches by the 3-inch diameter across the top. That's kind of typical. Hello, Candace. Did I say hello to you already? I'm sorry. If I didn't, hello. If I did, then I'm saying hello again. Great with hot chocolate, little marshmallows. I don't know. I love them. So if anyone's interested, they do start at 12, and it's for choice. So you don't have to get both if you don't want both. But I'm going to keep moving. Oh, and they are a little more orangey than they are translating. They're translating a more butterscotchy color here. Oh, okay. Oh, bye, Debbie. Thank you for coming. So I'm going to set these guys aside. So I do want to get through things here. I have to reach kind of over a little bit here for this one. All right. Don't drop it. So up next, I have starting. Where's my starting price? Oh my gosh. Kathy. 1 second. I know I'm going to find it. There we go. This is going to start at 14. And before anybody bids, there are some chippy doodles, so I just want to warn you on that. But is the Moon and Stars like compote in the amber glass? It was in the thumbnail, or it is in the thumbnail now. I love these. I like the sound they make a lot. I guess this is one of the smaller ones. Let me show you the areas that are of concern. Nothing along the top here. Checking with my palms, as Georgie Antique Nomad says to do, because that's where you're going to be more sensitive to chips. I just feel like a little roughness where the creases are in the glass. Most prominently, set stuff. Yeah. I think right here. Right. Oh gosh, it's going to be hard to show. Right there. So I guess you'd call it a flea bite because I can feel it, but I can't. It's difficult to see. Right there. And then Chippy Doodles trademark. That's a Vintage Vinny trademark, not mine. I'm pretty sure I heard it from him. Chippy Noodles. Didn't even notice that. Oh, it's funny. Oh, bye, Nate. Thank you for coming. Oh, I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. And then up here at the top, there are a little bit more issues. It's basically where the pointy parts are. So that's why it's 14 and not much higher than that. If I were to just look at the 4 of them with a naked eye, this would be the one that I would notice the most. But other than that, I kind of went around and felt for damage. But it pretty much is, oh, that one too. It pretty much is every tip, unfortunately. But that's a bummer. And I really need to like leave things there that are like that. But I'm like, it's moon and stars. Like maybe someone wants it. So I'm going to put this back together. If I can get a height on it or a measurement on it, if anyone is interested, but I really love these. And honestly, when it's like this, you really don't even notice the dings. Those chip so easily on the lid. Yeah, they really do. Yep. I love these. I don't even like per se would I don't think I would put anything in it really. I just think it's lovely. So I'm gonna set it aside. Um and move on to the thing I brought it over in, and this one is gonna start at 12. And it is this fun, yeah. Oh, thank you. This is a fun Halloween basket. I don't come across these very often, but I just thought the faces on the jack-o'-lanterns were really funny, and somebody put a little ghosty in there too. The back side is orange, and there's the bottom. There is some staining. I did my best to wipe it down, but I think it's just kind of within the basket. So this is great for storing other Halloween goods as well, or your decor. When you pack them away, you can kind of put maybe breakables in here and wrap them up in things, and then you have a little extra protection with your basket. But that's what I used to do. So anyway, I haven't seen one like this before. I thought it was different and fun. Measurement is, oh, I would say almost 10 inches across and 7 inches in width. And in height, it is about 5 inches. Yeah, it is a nice big basket. Halloween candy, just to hand it out, come to the door. You know, if you have a bigger bowl or something, you just can keep refilling this. Those are always fun. I would like probably dress up as a witch and then have this and to come to the door and be like, hey. So I'm going to set it aside and move on here. I'm kind of a quick mover. I don't mean to be, but I don't want to waste anyone's time if they're not interested. So moving on, I'm going to try to bring back the apple here. It is cold painted, or I guess not cold painted, excuse me. It is flashed, unfortunately. And it's going to be a straight price. It is Shannon Crystal, and it is this apple. I think the color is lovely. There is one side, however, right there where they put this sticker on it, that is kind of, it's foggy, I guess, but you turn it around and you cannot see it. I'm holding the lid because it slides right off. I will tell you that. I would use some sort of poster putty or something to hold this on because it just slides right off. But here's where it says Shannon Crystal. And you can also see, let's see, where can we show the evidence of it being flashed? It's actually not terribly obvious. I have to look for it. It is there. I'm just, oh, yeah, you can see kind of right there on that spot. Doesn't seem to want to come off. I keep saying flashed. That's the right word. Keeps going between cold painted and flashed in my head, which one's the right word for some reason. And on the inside of the lid, it is marked. See if I can get it. I don't know if I can get it. Can't get my fingernails to come in, so. Oh, darn it. All right, well, try one more time. No, and I actually cannot read it. It's so difficult to read. And it doesn't say Shannon. It almost looks like Godinger. Hello, Philly girl. Good to see you. Oh, thank you. I don't know if this could be by Godinger as well. That doesn't make sense. So it is marked on the inside of there. So anyway, I am going to move along from that, but I will say I do think it's a lovely shade of red. A lovely shade of red, and I do like it. I've said this before, I do like it in Halloween decor because I think it's perfect with a witch. So I sold 2 apples last year that I kind of miss. Actually, I'm like, why did I sell those? But all right, so I'm gonna move on because that lid keeps making me nervous. Where have I not gone? Okay, we will bring back the last weird thing. And this is going to be a straight price of $5. And it's just, this is for my crafters. This is for my weird things, creepy things crafters. It's a doll torso. It's just going to be $5. And I'll tell you the price in a minute. I think it was supposed to be an ice skating Christmas doll with her little mittens. They are, I just think this could be made creepy. That's all. If it doesn't go today, I'm going to set it with my crafters supply lot and just kind of put those all together. But anyway, if anyone is interested, this is number 15. Doll torso number 15. I know, it's weird. I know. Oh, nice. Oh no, while swearing. Oh no. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, there's Steph. I knew it. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Steph. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I lost my chat. Oh, that was scary. All right. Okay, good. It disappeared on my phone there. I'm gonna write you down, Steph. Thank you. I love the things you choose to buy. I really do. I'll never forget the shillelagh. Never forget. Oh gosh. Okay, we'll put her over here. She needs a lizard head. Yes. Oh, I give her a new head. Okay. Oh my word. It's like Toy Story her. That would be funny. All right. So I have a bundle of fabric, and it's going to be $8, and I'll show it to you, and then I'll give you the number. And it's just, I thought these were all kind of Halloween-y looking fabrics. So we have, and I don't have the measurements. I'm sorry. They're really just literally just scraps to craft with. So we have this blue and white ticking, but it can have that kind of Halloween vibe. I can open this all up if anyone is interested. And then we have some houndstooth. I think it's reversible. Yeah, somebody made a little square here. Houndstooth on this side, and I want to say just regular plaid on this side. There's probably a name for this type of plaid. I want to see it too. And some more of this plaid. Again, it's just scraps. Some more houndstooth, some more plaid, some more ticking, and some more houndstooth. Again, Halloween crafting is what I'm thinking here. Red and white. It's considered ticking or just stripes. I think it's just stripes. Why is my hand shaking so bad? Some more houndstooth and some more ticking, and again some more stripes. So all of that is $8, and it's number 19. $8, number 19. If anyone is interested in that. At some point, I don't know if it'll be after the new year or not, but I'd like to have a crafters, like I said, a crafters supply sale. I have other sales in mind that I would like to do before that though, but I will just continue to add things like this into lots. So they might reappear, but with more fabric and stuff like that. Okay, so ever since my chat froze on my phone, nothing else has been said in the chat, so I'm a little curious if I'm still here. The last thing I saw is lizard head. I want to see it. So if somebody could give me a heads up if I'm still here. And I'm going to set this aside in the meantime. Okay, good. Phew. Thank you. Thank you, Becky. And thank you, Angela. That's a relief. Okay. So we have another thing, or set bundle. I have another piece of fabric. A lizard head up. And this is going to be $10, and I'll give you the price in a second. This is the Bats and Cats. Where is it? Where is it? Bats and Cats pattern, and it measures 46 by 48 inches, and it is a darker orange than it's what's translating. But this would be great. Oh, good. It'd be great to throw on a tablecloth, or as a tablecloth, or as an accent to a tablecloth. I was thinking you could make an apron out of this. If you've got a person tiny enough in your life, maybe a skirt. Obviously, it's bigger than this, but anything. I like it as a backdrop for reselling, actually, too. I did use it during my last reel, which was last week, or the week before last, I think. So if anyone is interested, this is $10, and it's number 18. $10, number 18 for the fabric. I'll unfold it just to show you if there's more. I mean, it keeps going, but. And it's, the cats are stuck in the spider webs, which is not something I usually see. So. This would be great for the, also if you're doing any of the cone dolls, these great for those as well. So I'm going to set that aside, and excuse me, hiccups. Same goes for this one. Straight price of $10. I think I should get a drink. And this one is scarecrows and pumpkins and bats. And the measurement on this one is 45 inches by 70 inches. Again, great for a lot of different things. I got, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like disproportionately excited when I saw the fabric. I don't know if disproportionately is the right word. I think I'm thinking of another word, but I don't know what it was, if it brought back my childhood or what, but I thought it was really cute. So yeah, exactly. It does. Batman Scarecrow. Calling Batman, I need you. I have too many pumpkins. Too funny. So, and I don't know if I gave the number. So that was $10, and it's number 17. $10, number 17, if anybody's interested in this fabric. I wish I could make those cone dolls, because I think I would want to at least use one of these fabrics for that, but and then I would end up with too many craft supplies if I started crafting, though. I don't need that right now. So anyway, I'm going to set this aside too. And I have, is this choice? I can't remember. I can't even read my writing. Okay, these are starting at 8, and it's for choice. Oh, hello, Mary. Good to see you. And they are these pine needle baskets. This is more along the fall line here, but I think they're lovely. I grew up with pine needles everywhere. We actually had a backyard that in the fall, it would just get so covered in pine needles, and it was slightly sloped, that we would get out our winter sled and actually go down the slope in our backyard, because the pine needles were so slippery. So I go sledding in the, like, around fall usually, because of the pine needles. So it's I don't know if it's a main, endearment to pine needles or not, but I really think this is really cool. I like the design in the middle. I think it's beautiful. Beautiful wall basket. You can hang it either way. The measurement, the diameter is 12 inches. And then the height on it is a little over 3 inches on this one. And then the other choice is this one with a handle. Obviously starting at 8. Get my sticker out of there. This one has a handle, and it's along the same design. There's a hair. And again, I think they're really lovely for this time of year, if you are into baskets. And also the handle's like braided. I think they're pretty. So I was actually storing my sale items in these so that it'd be all organized and ready for me. So anyway, choice for these is $8 start, but I am going to move along on that. I actually was going to go straight to my booth with these, but then I decided I should at least offer it here first. But this will be a good space using booth item. So, and I will fill it with things. All right, so moving on. I'm just making sure I'm getting catch up with the chat here. Okay. What do I have left? Let's see. My baskets keep tipping over. Oh, I have one last item. I have one item left. Yay. So this is going to be a straight price of $6, and I'll tell you the number in just a second if you're interested. It is this metal cat teapot. Get my face out of here. Come on. There she is. Oh my goodness. I thought she was really cute. Couldn't resist her. There's some design here up the side. It is just metal. Same cat on the other side. Metal enamel, I would say. Feels like on the inside it's enameled. And it just says, and my apologies for the bottom. I couldn't get any cleaner. Express Arts. I don't know. It's modern. It's probably, I don't know what it is, but just thought it was cute. So this is $6 and it is number 33. $6, number 33 for the teapot. And again, I'm thinking dolls and props that dolls can have if you're a doll maker. Like how cute would be with a little witch carrying one of these. I think it'd be really cute. Oh, and I see Steph for number 33. Thank you. Awesome. Steph. Okay. All right. Let's make sure I didn't put anything back that was sold. No. Okay. Does anyone want to do a recap? I still have quite a few items, or if anybody wants me to re-show something or anything, just let me know. I know recaps can take a while, so it's totally up to you guys. See if I can move things out of the way here at least. Dang. Nothing's broken. I guess I could bring back, like, somebody might be interested in this. This was starting at 14. If I can get it unstuck with a sticker. This was the Royal Copley. Oh, okay, Mary. So I have a Royal Copley vase, sorry, and it's starting at 14. If anyone is interested in that. My sticker's all in a place here. Okay. Okay, no worries. So I don't know whether to put it in the chat or not, but I'll just wait for people. Now, since I tend to go fast through the recap, if you want something, say, you know, I want the vase instead of, if you say that, I'm probably gonna have no idea what you're talking about. So just yell vase or interested in vase or something along those lines. Yeah, okay. So there was that. I had a noisemaker starting at also at 14. Do you have anything besides fabric? I do not. So do you have anything besides fabric? Just anything Halloween or okay. Okay, I see Philly Girl interested in a vase. Okay. So this was starting at 14 on this. So go ahead and throw your bid in there, and then I will count it down. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and count it down. So going once. There it is. Going twice. And sold. Thank you so much, Philly Girl. I appreciate it. And that was number 9 for your reference. Jot you down. Awesome. Thank you so much. Amy, anything like what? Do you have anything to say? Yeah, going back to Amy. Anything specific? Because I showed a lot of things that weren't fabric before I was showing the fabric. So if you're looking for something specific, I can definitely grab that first. But in the meantime, I'll just keep going here. We had the clown for $12, and he's the alcohol decanter, and he does have a little spaghetti issue on each side, but a little bit of paint would touch that up. If anybody's interested in him, again, he was $12, and he was number 8 on the clown. I'm keeping my eye on the chat here. And then did I say the noisemaker? I can't remember. Noisemaker starting at 14 on that one. And then we had the candy wine marker, glass markers. I don't know what to call them. And they are starting at 6 for those. Thank you. And thank you. I appreciate that, Philly girl. And then we have the chipmunks from Hallmark, and they were starting at 8, and they're their salt and pepper shakers. Really cute. Thanksgiving decoration, moving in a little into Thanksgiving as well here. I have this set myself, and I put them out every year because I think they're too stinking cute, and I like chipmunks and squirrels. And rodents in general. Not most people don't, but anyway, those were starting at 8 if anybody's interested in those. Wine markers, please. Okay. I think I had a, what did I have for those? Oh, they were starting at 6. Yep. So if you could just throw your bid in at 6, just to make it official, and then I'll do the countdown really fast. And okay, and I'll get to you in just one second. Philly girl is going to do the going once, going twice for Amy, and salt. Okay, and then the salt and peppers, Philly girl. Okay, and so again, if you could just throw in the 8 just to make it official, and I'll do a quick countdown for you too. You're very welcome, Amy. Thank you. Thank you so much, Philly girl. And going twice. And sold. Oh, I wrote old. Sold. Thank you so much. And I will jot you down now. Okay, so those were number 10 for your reference. All right. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Yes, they are tempting. They're too cute. Okay, Angela, good to see you. Thanks so much for coming. I always love seeing you here. Thank you. Where do we go here? So we had the toothpick holder that was starting at 10. And it is the slide glass. If I get the sticker off. Anyone interested in that? That caramel swirl, I call it. I don't know if it's agro agate. I'm not learned yet on that, learned on that yet, but it's definitely slag at least. I think it's really neat. And yes, it does show light with a candle inside. And then I had, let's see, then I had the apple, and that was $10 straight. It is flash glass. Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. Thank you, Becky. Thank you. I do like to know whether or not I've got or whether my instincts are right or not. So, okay, good to know. Okay, Amy is $10 for the toothpick. Okay. And I'm going once and going twice. And so, oh, I keep writing other words besides sold. All right, Amy, thank you so much. And jot you down again. Thank you so much. The apple. And this was $10 and it was number 6. Again, it is shiny on one side, kind of dull on the other, unfortunately. And the lid is a bit slippery, but it goes there. It's just doesn't like click in there for you. So really pretty color, but it is flashed, just so you know, on that one. And then set that down. We had the carnival glass dish starting at 8. The marigold with, I think, the pineapple blossom pattern. If I can get it to focus for 1 second. Great for your Thanksgiving table, I think. And then we had a book on trees. It was pretty beaten up. I can show it to you again if you're interested, but this book on trees was starting at 6. Actually, I'm going to go straight price 6 on that. I believe it's a first edition as well, but it's pretty beaten up, but spooky. That was the whole thing. I thought it looked spooky with the trees. And then we had the little teacup and saucer sets that were starting at 8. And I just noticed a rough edge, I feel like. Did I? Yep, there's a rough edge on this petal. I just now realized it. I just felt it. You can see the nub isn't quite the same as the other one. But again, it's one of those things you have to be paying attention to see. Again, so these were starting at 8, the cup and saucer. Here's the one with a sweet little gold pattern on it. There we go. And then we had the other one that was like, to me, it looks like a tulip. I really liked those as well. So we'll move those aside. And then we had the little $6 basket with the apple that I thought would be great. Just that primitive Halloween-y look. If this doesn't sell, it might end up in this display bag here somehow. Be in front of the pumpkin. I'm going to have too much over there. Anyway, so moving on, we had the 2 fox mugs. We're starting at 12 for choice. Made in China, no, amazing maker on them, but I think the mugs themselves are really sweet and endearing and very fallish. I love woodland creatures in the fall decor, the owls and the chipmunks and everything else. I think it's really sweet. So again, those were starting at 12 for choice on those. And the orange is more of a pumpkin orange than this butterscotchy orange. And then we had let's see, we had the moon and stars, but I forgot again what the starting price was on that one. I will find it. Starting at 14, and it does have chips basically at every little tip there on the lid, unfortunately. But if that's not something that concerns you, then this is super, super pretty, I think, actually. And oh my gosh, when you set this somewhere where the sunlight comes through, so pretty. This color does not get enough praise. I'm trying to put it in front of my pumpkin up there. It's lovely. It's warm and it's inviting. So I really like that as well. I like things up too much. We had the little candelabra, inexpensive. I don't want to say inexpensive, but not overly worth a whole lot. It's just great for Halloween decor. It was $8, number 26 on that one. Thank you. Oh, Becky, did I miss you before you left? Bye, Becky. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes when I'm zipping through, I don't quite catch everything in the chat. So there's that. And then I'm not going to take them out again, but it was those funny earring set, funny colors. Those were $6 and they were number 3. I really like the Beetlejuice ones, to be honest with you. These ones I really like. It's a little crooked right now, but I see number 26. And that was the mini candelabra. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Mary. It was Mary. Yep, it was Mary. All right, let me write you down. Mary. Ancestral. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, awesome. Thank you. What have I not covered? The excuse me, the baskets again. They were starting at 6. Oh no, I'm sorry, they were. Wait, were they starting at 6? Or were they $6 straight? No, you know what? For some reason, I had two different prices on these. I had $6. That's not right. That's not even right. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm confusing myself. I put a sticker from something else on my basket. That's what I did. I'm real. I'm real. Anyway, these were $8 off for choice for the pine needle baskets. There we go. We got our crap together. Again, I think this is gorgeous on the wall. I'm going to take a sip of water really quick here. So I'm going to move this along. I think that's everything. Oh, the fabric, which we, if anybody's interested in me showing the fabric. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jeannie. Sorry. Forgot your name again for a second. Jeannie. If anybody's interested in looking at the fabric, again, I don't know, but we do have the Halloween basket, and we had, we're starting at 12 on the Halloween basket. So if anybody's interested in that, I don't see a lot of these. You'd think I would, or I don't know, maybe you guys do where you are, but thank you, Donna Maria. Thank you, staff. You guys are too sweet. And so there's a basket. I think that was pretty much it. But I'm gonna do a giveaway, a quick little giveaway if anyone's interested. I'm just gonna do like put in the number first. Oh, I see Amy Pappas number 12 basket for $12. Okay. And so this was choice. Did you want one or both? I should say going once. All right. Wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong thing, aren't I? Basket 12. I'm confusing myself, you guys. Oh, the Halloween one. Not the, yeah, okay, yep. Sorry about that. Since I was holding the other ones, my brain went straight to those. Okay, awesome. So I'm just going to do a quick countdown. Going once. Sorry. You miss 1 week and you're just out of practice, I swear. And sold. Alrighty. And that was number 29 for your reference. Write your name down. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, Virginia. Hello. Hi. Good to see you. I'm just now doing the recap. But if you happen to be looking for something in particular, give me a yell during the recap, and you can say, did you have this in your sale or whatever. The giveaway. Sorry. So I'm just gonna say like a number and have whoever puts it in first. If you're interested, and it's just a silly little lightweight, goofy little thing. It's just this crocheted little pumpkin face. If anyone's interested, it's going to cost nothing to put it in there. So I don't know. I thought it was cute and it'd be a cute little giveaway. So, thank you so much, Virginia. So if you're interested in him as a giveaway, put in the number 31. Keep seeing like hairs. And I think, oh, I'm going to refresh you guys just to be sure. Refresh. Oh gosh, I just lost the chat. There we go. All right, I see Donna Maria coming in first with a 31, I think. But if anybody could confirm, just to keep it on the safe side. And just remember, be in live chat and refresh and then be in live chat. Yep, live chat, yeah. Thank you so much, Jan. Thank you. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yep. Do I have on these earrings? Nope, these are mine. But she had ones like these? They look like real candy corn. They're like so realistic looking. Oh, that's funny if she has them too. Okay, Philly girl sees her first. Okay, Donna Maria, thank you so much. And I will send that your way. Let me jot that. Actually, let me put that in my notes. Donna Maria pumpkin, or giveaway, I should say. Giveaway. There. Okay. You're welcome. You're always so helpful in the chats. I really appreciate it. And you're just awesome with everybody. So I'm glad you got. Well, I'd be glad anybody got it, but obviously, but thank you. Okay. Oh, she made you some. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. I thrifted these. Surprise, surprise, right? But yeah, I actually have 3 different types, I think. Yeah, 3 different types of candy corn earrings. I like them so much. I used to paint my nails when I was a teenager. I used to do nail art before it was a thing, and I used to paint my fingers to look like candy corns. Actually looked pretty cool, pretty realistic. I don't know who made these ones, but anyway, I think that covers everything. Yeah, I do believe it does. So I know that there are other sales going on right now, so I'll let you guys. Yeah, they really do. They really do. I'll let you guys sneak over to the other sales. Thank you everyone for coming. I had a bigger turnout than I was really expecting. I think I topped out at around 30 at one point, which is just, to me, that's very flattering. I think, and I haven't been very regular with my sales, unfortunately. Personal life things are getting a little bit in the way here, but I really enjoyed doing this sale, and I really enjoyed having everyone. And this may be the longest sale I've done, actually. Uh, and I'm just really glad to have everyone here. But head off to the other sales. I know there's a lot going on. And yeah, I'll see you next week. I will probably try to be bringing back some more Halloween stuff. But I'll probably filter in some different things too, if anybody's kind of getting sick of a Halloween yet. Oh, I see Yvonne for number 31. It's a good thing I kept rattling. Wait, 31. I think I have you down, Yvonne, right? I'm just going to double check on Yvonne. Oh, but she already won it too. Oh. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. Okay, yep, she's lagging. Oh, that's too bad. Oh. Oh, that's okay. Sounds like you're not lagging now. Okay. Yes, I can, the fabric bundle. Yep, it's, where did I see that? I just lost it. Okay. If I can get the elastic off, holy moly. It's fighting me. All right, so there was some ticking. It's just different scraps and sizes, but ticking, blue and white. There was some smaller pieces of red and white stripe. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Some more ticking. I'm just kind of taking it in order that it's in the bundle here. Some houndstooth. Whoops. Some houndstooth, and some of it's like partially sewn together and stuff. So anyway, there was the red and white stripe, more houndstooth, blue and white ticking, more houndstooth. Oops, there's some string on there. The plaid. This one actually is a little like coaster or something, or like a heating pad, because this one's sewn together. Yes, Philly girl. Yep, absolutely. Here's the more ticking. This is probably the biggest piece. And I had $8 on the bundle, number 19 on that. So. And I will just keep an eye on the chat. And then the earrings, yep. So this one had they're the polymer clay. There we go. And I just, like I was saying, I feel like they're really Beetlejuicy. And there's a little, okay. Let me write that down for Yvonne. 19. Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So the earrings, there's those, and they're the fish hook, and that one actually comes with a card and info of the person. They were made in Camden, Maine, actually. And then these little spiky ball. I would use the spiky ball ones as like decor or something, because I'm just looking at the posts now and they don't look too great actually. They look a little bit like rusted. To be honest with you, I'm just now seeing that. That's not going to come through the bag, but okay, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let me take them out because they're not coming through the bag, but kind of those 1980s looking things. Yeah, just like this weird. I don't. But you see the posts though; they're not great. So you'd have to either you can buy these at a craft store and just replace it if you like them a lot. But I would almost use it in crafting those ones, the little pom-pommy things. And then take these out. Get out of there. These are just kind of dyed seashells, and they're green. They're like bright green and black. Much more neon than what is coming through. They're coming through very mild. These would probably glow under black light. Not glow, but like luminesce, because they just have that 80s fluorescent green look on this end of things. So green never translates properly. I don't know if it would change if I... yeah, that's more like it. It's a little bit more like the right color. No, actually it's not. Still not as bright, but it's a little closer anyway. There we go. It looks mint on the computer. No, it's bright, like neon green, like darker than mint for sure. I wish it would translate. It does look mint though on the screen for sure. I actually bought something recently thinking it was mint colored and it wasn't. I was like, oh, but that's okay. It was still a nice item. So anyway, those were the earrings. Okay, no problem. No problem, Philly girl. Number 19. That was a fabric bundle. Okay. All right. I think that's everything. Halloween basket belongs over here because you bought that. All right. Yep, that's everything. I am not bummed. I am not sad that I didn't sell those fox mugs. Sometimes I think you guys spare me when you know what I really like. You don't want to take it from me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate it. And I always enjoy the chit chat and just seeing everyone. It's very uplifting. And I appreciate your time and you taking your time with me when I know there are other sales going on. So really good to see everyone. Have a great weekend. Oh, thank you, DM. Donna, I so much appreciate that. I hope you all have a great night. And again, check out every other sale that's going on tonight because I think everybody has some great stuff. So put in live in the top and then just hit enter as your filter, or put in sale as your search and then tap live as a filter, and you can actually find new sellers that way too. I've come to find out. So yeah, thank you so much. Bye everyone, and like I said, have a great weekend.